right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on MLB The Show 21. We're up here, middle of year number 3. We got off to a rather mediocre start, 75 games in. We sit with a record of 35 and 40 and third in the AL East. So, was not the start that we were looking for. That is for darn sure. I haven't been able to diagnose the issues, really. If I'm being honest, haven't been able to diagnose them. We've been on a bit of an uptrend as of the late 6-4 in our last 10. We're gonna jump right in. I've looked around, and there's moves that we can make if things continue to not go the way that we want them to. Will Suzuki is just about ready to come up, looking at the roster, as well as Adrian Almeida. So come August 1, if those guys are ready to roll, then we're gonna bring them up here to the MLB and let them start eating. So Suzuki is catching up to DL Hall really quickly. So we'll see what happens here. In the meantime, we're gonna get through the month of July. In this video, the month of August, we're gonna try and get a good chunk done here. So here we go. Right off the bat, we're going to jump right into it here. It's Toronto. We lead 1-0. It is a 3-game set that we are in. And, let's get into it here. Noah Syndergaard and Trent Thornton to lead us off for the video. And we start with a 6-1 loss. Brian Torres tore his MCL over 6 months out. And, let's get him on the 60-day IL. John Means and Ross Stripling. And that's a loss as well, so we've just blown that series to the last place Blue Jays. Bay Sox need lineups fixed. Eugene Lynn is back. The Rays interested in offering us a trade. We got everything coming up at once here. Greg Jones, a shortstop for Tampa Bay. 23 years of age, a potential 76 overall. Probably ready to hit the show here pretty soon, right? They're another team like us, the Rays are, that are loaded up with shortstop talent. So they're trying to probably offload some of this. And he's seeing good growth, 23 years of age. I don't know. Greg Jones, he's sitting what, AAA Durham, I think? That's AAA for them? I'll pass. I will pass. I'll pass on it for right now. There is a shortstop I have in mind. It will allow us to upgrade our shortstop position and probably our third base position, while offloading a little bit of our saturated shortstop talent. So there's moves we can make at the deadline. Let's just put it that way. I've looked at the issues. We'll figure it out. So here we go. Eric Lauer, Rick Slade against Texas here. Matt Thompson, Colby Allard. And Cesar Valdez, back stiffness. He's down there in Double-A. That's another win for us. The Marlins, interested in a trade. Pablo Lopez, the 27-year-old starter. And in return, they would like Will Del Villar, 22 years old, B potential, and Santis Sanchez. Now, he's one of our A potential catchers down there. Again, catcher, another position that we're becoming quickly kind of saturated. We're kind of like getting loaded up here at catcher. Also looking at the roster, this is just out of nowhere, out of left field. Chase Velo does not seem like the guy. Just can't put the bat on the ball. I mean, he's 75 overall, and he's got okay power, but the contact in the 40s is a big problem for me. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as we go forward. But yeah, so we got him, Santis Sanchez. I just don't think it's worth it for Lopez. I think that, again, this is a situation we got to let our kids grow. Let the kids grow. We know the trades that we're going to make if we have to here. We got 2 more against Texas here. Hall against Fultonowicz, Mike F. And Alex Lang, a broken forearm. Ouch. In AAA. 1 to 2 months, we'll stick him on the IL again here. That's another 6-3 win. Now it's Noah Syndergaard and Dane Dunning. Can we complete the 4-game sweep of Texas? No, we can't. We get shut out 2-0. Syndergaard, I don't think a lot of these losses have been on him, but 7-6 for our ace. All right, now we got Atlanta. They are well above 500, 22 games over, right? 22 games over 5 here. So we got to just keep winning series here heading up to the deadline. We got to figure out what kind of team we're going to be here. Because if we're going to go for it, we got to push. And it just doesn't look like we're that team, you know? Matt Peacock for Diego Santos. Matt Peacock, is he a prospect? Yeah, no, not a C potential. He ain't. We'll dump that. Thompson against Toussaint. We just got swept. Guys, this is the same story of all year. We're mediocre at best, and I don't understand how to make the team better. Nick Anderson to the Phillies. Aiken is injured now. We're puking out here. We can't win. I just don't get it. We don't look this bad on paper, but we just can't win. There's no way that we're this bad, but we're not. Like, good. We're not good, but we're not bad. The D-backs, that's just a joke right there. What am I supposed to make of that? Wilson Brooks, the guy's garbage. No, thank you. I don't get how we're supposed to, what we're doing wrong. Pitching is fourth. We're the fourth best contact hitting team. I mean, does speed really play that big of a... I guess it might, but I mean, there's a move we can make. I don't think it's going to really help us in the to win this season, but it's more of a long-term option. And we have to go that way now. Look at this. We're blowing left and right. I mean, I don't understand. I just don't understand how we're this bad a year after we make the playoffs with darn near the same roster. Syndergaard, Thornton for Toronto. There's a win. John Means, Emil Esparza. I mean, we got to be careful. The Blue Jays just got rid of Michael Conforto there. Sent him to Cleveland for Eloy Amaya, Alberto Costo, and Akinori Tachiki, I think is how they would say it. I don't know. 44 overall, so I don't think he's going to see the majors ever. But Bay Sox, Will Delviar, he's injured now. Langeliers is back from his IL stint. We lose that one to Toronto. If we lose this to Toronto, I think I might cry. There goes Bo Bichette from the Rays. And he went for a couple of young guns. And we just lost again. Yeah, we're about to be sellers at the deadline, boys. About to be sellers at the deadline. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, Benito Pena for us. For Peter Maris, no. And Matt Thompson, we just mediocre. There's no other way to put it. At best, 500, garbage. I just don't know what to call it at this point. Can we stop getting injured? Holy cow! Can we stop getting injured, please? Can I fire the trainers in this game? Is that an option? I'll fire the training staff down there in Double and Triple A because holy cow, I've never seen so many injuries in my life. We 2-game sweep Miami, which doesn't really help us considering they're umpteen games 22 below 5. I mean, I guess a sweep here puts me in a really, really garbage position because then we're going to be right back in the hunt again. Are we going to do that? Probably exactly what we're going to do. Can we get some healthy freaking players in Double A? Holy crap. I can't make this up. I've never in my life seen so many injuries in a sim before. No, they don't have 4 valid lineups. I don't think they have 20 valid players in that damn team right now. Everyone's sitting on the IL. Where's my injured list? Look at this crap. Look at this. What are you supposed to do with this? Double A, Triple A, another Triple A. I mean, they've got the Triple A team has no pitchers left apparently. So let's go ahead and fix that. Now I got to fix the lineups here in the rosters because we can't keep guys healthy anymore. I mean, what a joke, man. Poor Suzuki. I mean, look at Suzuki. Look at the year he's having. 79 strikeouts to 22 walks. A 2.82 ERA. Guys eating innings down there. And we can't keep guys healthy long enough to Just a joke. Just a joke, man. We look like a joke of an organization right now. And the sad thing is we're still in the race. That's like the sad, sad reality. We got Quincy Wiley back, and is this going to help or hurt? Well, what's the standings? All right, we're 6 games out. Boston and New York are both sliding badly. I'm inclined. I know it's bad for me, but I'm inclined to push. I think. What's Severino doing for us this year? What's he doing? 280. Batting in 100 games so far, he's hitting 280. There you can see the glaring issues. All right. We had the move. The move that we had was set, and I'm gonna go with it because it looked like a good move on paper at least. So there's a shortstop in the. I don't know honestly. I think they're in the NL. If we go over here to shortstops, I am 100% on the wrong team right now. Okay, give me a minute, boys. I gotta find this guy. Not Jax. No. Nope. I know he's a shortstop. I know that much. Was it the Brew? No. No. The Cardinals, the Diamondbacks. Did this guy get traded or something? This is rather embarrassing. I can't find him. Is it here? No, it ain't the Rays. It's not the Blue Jays. There it is. It's on the Royals. Noelvi Marte. Or is it Noelvi? Marte. We're just going to call him Marte. So Marte here. 20 years of age. A potential. He's 82 overall. So he is, again, a building block for the future for us. He can play it short. He has good speed. He has great defense. His contact is right up around 70, so he can hit the ball. Doesn't have a ton of power, but he can hit the ball. Batting .221 this year as a rookie. He's got room to grow. If we were to pick this kid up, Noelvi Marte, we would then make Corey Seager make the move to third and put Rio Ruiz on the bench. That would be the move. Corey Seager, right here, he goes to third. He can play third. It's a secondary position for him. And Marte goes to short. Oops, that would be the move, but it would take a very strong pull to get him. Now, realistically, what we need is third baseman. That's realistically where we're at as a team. We need third baseman, and I've got catchers that can somewhat hit the ball down here. So, ideally, Pedro is a guy that has to go this year. If we're going to sell right here and try and make ourselves better, we get rid of Pedro, we bring up Chase or Shea or Peyton or Santis. Really, any of them will do. Maybe not Santis. Peyton is a candidate for it. I think Shea is probably a good candidate for it. Chase, his contact needs to come up before he can be up here. But a guy like Shea, who's only got 75 at-bats, but he's hitting 253 on the year. And his OBP's up there at 341. So it's always an option to at least bring him up here and let him try. But I think we got to move someone, and we got to improve somewhere quickly. So let's look. Who's got a good young third baseman? Guy in his low to mid 20s, decent overall, good potential. That's what we're looking for here. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee real quick here. Alrighty. How about this kid, Austin Riley? He's on a 1-year deal, 25 years of age, 84 overall. Good power, decent contact, hitting 249. Here we go. All right. Let's see if the Braves will play ball. They need a little more to pick him up at third. Now, that would allow us to drop Rio down to the bench. Rio is in a second of a third-year deal. Is he hitting well? I mean, for cry eye, the dude's hitting okay. I mean, he's played in our 90 games. I mean, I feel like this is the right move, but they need something extra to get him over the hump here. A guy like Gunnar Henderson, maybe, but he's already got good contact. He's a guy that I want to hang on to. And we're already looking at giving up Pedro. Rio wouldn't be enough, so we're going to keep Rio. Maybe it's one of these like 8 billion catcher prospects that we have. We just send him a catching prospect. I mean, they also need depth at first. They could have Eugene. I mean, for cry eye, the guy gets hurt 18 times a year. What about Trey? How about Trey Mancini? Is he doing okay this year? I mean, he's having a career year. He's batting 300. This guy's hitting the cover off the ball. What about Todd, maybe? No, not Todd. Eugene? They're interested if it is Eugene, but Eugene's also only 23 and he's been here, so we're going to keep... I want to hang on to him. I haven't lost total faith in Eugene just yet, if I'm being honest. Can't trade Brian Torres because he's injured, but he would be a good trade candidate. Santis would not do it. Peyton Henry would. Langoliers would. Velo would. What about just straight up? No, not straight up. So, Severino. Maybe some of the depth at second can go. Ramon Urias. I mean, he's only hitting 205, but he's also barely playing, and he's 1.1 on our budget. Jami's hitting 256. He's got a good number of ABs done. Maybe we get rid of Ramon Urias. Maybe it's time that he goes. OBP at 301. Yeah. I think Ramon Urias. He's been getting kind of the short end for a while now, and I think it's time we let the Mexican man go play somewhere. So let's add Ramon Urias. That'll do it. It clears up cap for us. Clears up budget money for us. I'm thinking in NHL terms here. So it clears up the budget space for us. It lets us get rid of Pedro. Not get rid of it. It lets us sell off Pedro because his time at the club is coming to an end. And I'd rather we get something for a guy like Pedro than let him walk. Same with Ramon Urias. So we're going to trade. We'll make the trade for Austin Riley here. This will help us get better at third. All right. Sounds like a deal to us. So the Braves have accepted our offer. Beautiful. So we're down to our top two guys at second. Okay. Yolmer and Jami. And honestly, Yolmer, what's he doing? 244, 312. Maybe it's time to just blow it up. Second base is another position we're historically weak at with these guys. Maybe it's time. Jami, I think, is a good person to have at 25. He's got room to grow. I think maybe Yolmer, it's time. You know, we're going to blow it up. Alrighty, here we go. We got to look for another second baseman here. Someone solid. Maybe a Jalen Miller. He hitting well this year? He's hitting okay. All right. Let's keep looking. We're going to find ourselves a replacement second baseman here. Whoops, went back. McNeil. Nope. Look for a young guy here. Fairly young guy. Maybe a Brandon Lowe. This guy's on a team-friendly deal, I would think. 28 years of age, so we're getting a little younger there, but 6 overall better. Is he hitting well? He's kind of dropping a little bit his power, his vision. His contact is going up against righties and lefties. Hitting 283. Holy jumping, this kid's hitting the ball. All right, Brandon Lowe. 343. He's in Washington, so we'd be trading him to the NL. He's due 4.8 next year, but I think with the stats that he's got, right now, I'm comfortable paying him that. All right. Brandon Lowe, they need just a skosh more from us. How about Quincy? No. How about, let's keep looking. What do they need? How about Wright? Who do we got in Wright? How about Chris? How about Chris and Caesar? Okay. If we can give up Chris, maybe not. Maybe let's keep him. I can give up Yusniel Diaz. Okay, let's give up Diaz. And I can give up like just a bum. Some guy who's never not James, right? James, are you growing, buddy? He's growing. He's only 19. I don't want to get rid of him just yet. You can have Jamie Evans. He's got deep potential. Here you go. I'm going to dump him as well. Alrighty. So Yolmer plus Yusniel Diaz, Jamie Evans for Brandon Lowe. Again, a move that clears up just a bit of space, but allows us to bring in a good player on a team-friendly deal for 2 years. Let's do it. Brandon Lowe, welcome to the Baltimore Orioles. There we go, baby. All right, and all of a sudden, there we go. Now we look good. No red. We got no red. That's the good thing. No red on the roster. Okay. Now, I think I've got room to bring a guy up, right? Yeah, we got room to bring up one, and it's got to be a catcher. It's got to be another catcher to catch behind Rutschman. So, now the question remains. Velo, Henry has had a great season. Behind Velo, he's had a great season behind him. Langeliers as well. He's having a flyer down there in Double-A. And I think just based on defense, I think Langeliers is going to be the one. His defensive stats, are just a little bit better. Maybe not. Maybe yeah. His defense is maybe just a bit better. He's a bit faster, and he hits the ball a bit better. So Shea Langeliers is going to be the guy. At 24, Shea Langeliers is going to be the guy we bring up. We got to add him to the 40-man. Let's get him on there. All right. Shea Langeliers, welcome to the show, buddy. You're getting the call. He'll wear 86 for us. All right. So we got Langeliers up here. At first, we've got our 3 guys that are historically up here. Can any of these dudes catch? Is that something? No, they can't. All right. At second, we've got Brandon Lowe, our new acquisition, and Jahmai Jones. All right. At third, our new guy, Austin Riley and Rio Ruiz. At short, we've got Corey Seager. And we're almost ready to bring up Halsey here. He's just about ready. 240 average and 247 for Vavra. So these guys are almost ready. Same with Gunnar Henderson, honestly. So in left, we got Dahl, Benoit, Hayes. All right, good. So now let's go ahead and we got to reset our lineups here. Okay, Mountcastle. What do we need? A catcher here? Nope. Second base. Nope. Yeah. Second base. Let's get Brandon Lowe inserted into the lineup. Beautiful. We got Rio in there at third for right now. He will go in against lefties because he's got that contact. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and insert Austin Riley against righties. Here we're going to go ahead and bring Lowe back in. And then Austin Riley again. Now we're against lefties. I feel like I almost want Rio to lead off. Yeah. Let's let Rio lead off. And then which second baseman? Jahmai Jones is going to be DHing anyway, so Lowe is just going to get inserted every time. Okay, get Lowe in there. There we go. Alrighty. I have no guarantees that this is going to work at all. But this is the best that we can do right now. And holy cow, our hitting. Look at that. We got worse defensively. I don't know. You know what? We're not even going to question it at this point. We're just not a good defensive team, I guess. Our contact and power are now up to third. They hit the ball well. I will work on getting better defensively, but here we go. The new look Baltimore Orioles, we are going to try and, I guess we're just going to try and win it with pure offense and pitching. I mean, let's do the best we can here, guys. All right, Noah Syndergaard, Aaron Nola. We're against Boston here. We could use a good series against Boston. Game 1. Oh, the Bay Sox need lineups. Well, that's promising. That's very promising. 6-0 shutout. Monte Harrison in AAA, strained calf, just a few days. There's a response with a 2-0 shutout win and a 7-6 win in Game 3. All right, we needed those games from Boston. Here we go, boys. We got to lock in here. We got to lock in through August. All right, 3-game set against Washington. Tim Cate, and I didn't see who that was. We got shut out regardless. And, okay, yeah. Maybe this experiment isn't going to work. And it definitely isn't, because we are now just getting absolutely murdered by the Washington Nationals. That puts us 10 games below, so worse than where we were. And now we're losing to Tampa. And the game is just having a laugh at my expense as Matthew Thompson gets injured during the game. The game is just laughing at me. We win at 9-4. We're like just barely clinging to life here in the AL East, and probably so far out of the wild card that it doesn't even matter. 11 games out, so it's basically division or bust at this point. Yeah, so I guess we got to just kind of ride it out. I mean, I'm bringing up the rooks if things aren't looking good at the end of the month. So, DL Hall, Griffin Canning, there's a loss, 7-6. Why? Syndergaard, Heaney, just win. I can't do it. John Means, Jose Quintana. Almeida. Oh, there we go. A fractured forearm for Adrian Almeida before he could even make it to the show. Yo, whoever mine might. Oh, yeah. There we go. And a herniated disc for Austin Hayes. The training staff is fired. They're fired. I'm kicking him out of the building. He goes on. Oh, and another one. Oh, I can't even go a day. There's 3 guys gone in the course of 2 days for probably the rest of the season. I mean, Ramirez will be back, but come on now. The game is just laughing at me. It's just laughing. It's like, oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, you thought you were done? Here comes one more. I mean, for crying out loud, MLB, what is this? We look like the 21 White Sox right now. I mean, look at all these guys in the IL. Look at this. Months, weeks, months. Trotter's barely coming back from a torn hammy. I mean, this is just so sad. There's just no words, man. I just don't get it. And I'm not one who likes to mess with the sliders or anything like that or blame the game, but for real, you think guys are going to get injured like every other day I'm having guys drop and I can't use them for months at a time. We don't even have lineups now. That's right. I got to bring somebody up. That's right. I wasn't even. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I got to find, is it center? I got to get a guy in there, center field, right? Yeah, Hazy's out. That's going to propel Monte Harrison in. He's in now, right? And he's not ready. He's not ready. The contact is in the 40s. He's not ready. I mean, we're in left maybe. Do I have anybody else I can bring up? DJ Stewart. Here we go. DJ Stewart. Yeah, you can come up. Go ahead and get up here. So he can take over duties in center for right now. He's having massive growth this year in AAA. Frustration is just the name of the game today. Just make 2 moves at the deadline, come out and be just a complete crap team after that. So let's get Stewart in there in center. It's just sad. It's just really, really sad. Drop him down in the order here. He's got good. Yeah, this is against lefties. Yeah. Seager's good to have in there. Yeah, it's just frustration and sadness, pain. You know, it's like the memes, just pain. Watching my players get injured over and over again. We're not even gonna make it to the September call-ups, are we? No, we're going to get swept out by Cleveland probably, right? Nope, we win one, lose one. Jared Trotter's ready for AAA again. Just sad. You hate to see it. I mean, after the step forward we took last year, we fell down the stairs. We fell down the stairs. We're so freaking bad. There's no words. We're about to go 20 below 5. 20, we're about to be, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. 20 games below 5 is about the mark that we're about to be at here. Brian Torres, yeah, we're going to leave him in the IL. Yeah, this is where we are. All right, postseason in 38 days, not that we're going to be there. 18 below 5. The wheels fell off, and now we just suck. There's no words. We just suck. That's just depressing. All right, we get 2 guys to call up. I already know who they're going to be. It's going to be William Suzuki. He will get the call to the MLB. It's time for the 19-year-old. And there was one more. It would have been Adrian. Almeida's had just the growth this kid's had has just been amazing, but he's injured now, so he can't really help it. And Padilla's not ready. Hunter Harvey, again, another guy who's seen just big growth, but won't see the show, at least not this year. He can keep growing like that, then he might by the time he's 32, 33 as a reliever, but yeah, I get one more guy that I can call up here, but I don't want to blow it on, I don't want to yank somebody up too soon who doesn't need it. Maybe Halsey. Maybe Adam Hall. Maybe Taron Vavra. Honestly, a 258 average in AAA. He's growing. I mean, at this point, nothing hurt. It can't hurt anything else. We can't get worse than what we are, Maybe let one of these dudes make their MLB debut today. Vavra. The power isn't there for Adam Hall. I think Vavra should do it. All right, we'll bring him up. Let's see if he'll be in a few games. We're 13.5 back. Just disappointing and just garbage. It's all around garbage. Just a bad team this year, boys. Bad team. You know what? We're gonna let Suzuki eat some innings. Let's let him grow. Let the kid play. Can't hurt. It's better than sticking him in the pen for a year where he's not gonna see any action. DL Hall, he's had a pretty rough year. So has Thompson. Everyone else has looked all right. Even Syndergaard has just kind of had a garbage year by his standards. I mean, 311 is not bad by any means, but just by his standards, that's just a 2, and yeah, bad. Just bad. John Means, he's had a pretty solid year for us. Eric Lauer, he's had an okay year. Matt Thompson, maybe we brought him up too soon. Oh, he's up to 77. He's growing. He's still growing, and he's only 21. We forget that he's 21. Halsey's 23, and we're gonna sub him out for Suzuki. Let William pitch for a little while. Hall, I need you to grow in the pen, buddy. I just need you to grow. Get your nerves back. All right, you're gonna be all right. And yeah, we got 6 minutes. We're just gonna burn through the rest of the season here, boys. 3-game set against Houston. If we play our way back into this, I'm gonna be pissed. And never mind, Jahmai Jones. I can't. I just can't take it. I can't take it. I don't understand. A healthy player for a month. That's all I want. Healthy players for a week. That's all I want. Someone go back. If you can go back in the comments, count the injuries. Count how many guys have gone down with injuries in this video. This is just pissing me off now. This is unbelievably stupid. How many guys have gone down with injuries, and now we're down another guy again. Jahmai Jones goes down. At this point now, I got to bring somebody else up to fill that hole at second. You know what? Screw it. Halsey, might be your time. I don't know. Wilbus? How about Wilbus? What's he batting? 284 down there? Wilbus, come on up, buddy. Yeah, come on up, Wilbus. Let's see what you got. It's all you, buddy boy. All you. Alrighty. Now Wilbus is up here. William Suzuki. We'll track Will Suzuki against Houston here. Come on, buddy. A win? Did he win? Lang. Now these guys are all going to start coming back. No, it was Ozuna. They won it. We walked it off, it looks like, or won it in the ninth. Here we go. Or maybe an extras, probably. All right, Noah Syndergaard against Urquidy. That's a win. John Means, Rick Slade, win. Lauer, Allard, win. Thompson, Palumbo, win. William Suzuki again here. So what? He went 5 1/3, struck out 3. Okay, all right, that's not terrible, honestly. Vince Velasquez, that's a win. Syndergaard, Hansen. I thought that was a fracture. Okay, my heart just went out of it left my body for a minute. My soul left my body when I saw Noah Syndergaard. You'll be all right, buddy. That's a win. John Means against Yanni Chirinos. That's a loss, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. You know what? Whatever. Lauer, Jermaine, win, 1-0. Thompson, Freeland. That's a win. Suzuki, Mize. That's a win. What is happening to the Baltimore Orioles? Syndergaard and Garrett Cole. That's a win. What is going on? John Means, Hosker, or whatever his name is. What is happening? Eric Lauer, Kyle Wright. That's a what? Okay, Matt Thompson and Max Fried. What is going on? William Suzuki, he won his last start. I didn't even realize it against Velasquez again now. That's a loss. Syndergaard, Alec Hansen. Okay, we're coming right back down to earth. What in the world was this? I mean, hey, the month ain't over. Whatever. We're just going to roll right through it. Eric Lauer, Devin Smeltzer. That's a loss. Yep. Okay, I think we're right back down to earth here. Thompson, Tyone, win. Suzuki and Waddle, win. Syndergaard, Hyun-Jin Ryu, win. John Means, what is going on with the Baltimore Orioles? This is unbelievable. I'm skipping the AA playoffs. Lauer and Corbin. That's a loss, 1-0. What has happened to us? Matt Thompson and Alex Fagalde. That's a loss. Suzuki, Nate Pearson. That's a loss. Syndergaard, Manoa, and a sweep. Okay, I didn't even... What is that AA? They're still alive in the playoffs down here. Let's follow them. I mean, MLB... we just won 2 more! What is going on? What happened to us in September? Look at these wins. Look at all the wins. Where were these at? This is unbelievable. Okay, forget AA. Matt Thompson, Garrett Cole. Loss. Boston. Oh, we're going to get swept to end it, aren't we? No, we wanted to end it, but the Bay Sox, they lost in the championship series. Holy jumping, what happened to us? 76 and 86 is where we finished. That's fine. Whatever. It was a bad season. We got injured 80 billion times. We just sucked all around. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 wins in September. 19, 20, 21 from the start of September to the end of the year. 21 of our 76 wins came in the last chunk bit there of the season. What is that? That's unreal. That is unreal. There's your playoff lineup. Pause it, take a look at it. That is ridiculous what just happened to the O's right there. We just got so hot out of seeing it nowhere. We finished 11 games out of the division. We were never going to win it. And yeah, we were 13 out of the wild card, but holy cow, boys. I've never seen something like that with a team that was losing so badly to come flying back like that. Out of nowhere. We got the 5th best speed. When did we get the 5th best speed? I had to have brought somebody up that did that. Holy cow. I have never in my life seen something like that. So I guess you could say we ended the year on a high. I mean, that much is good. Holy cow. I'm sorry I had to wait until the end of the video to get all the excitement in. Jeez. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I've got for you guys today. When we get back, we'll run through the playoffs. We'll be into the off season here. And yeah, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our sports gaming content. And if you didn't like it, then you just act like this never happened, and I'll act like it never happened, and that'll be the end of it. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. So have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.